Hi guys, this is a short video to show you how we can place a text overlay on top of an image. This is the old glide, if you guys remember. It used to be nice. It's way better now though. One feature that we miss is the tag or the overlay text that you could place on top of images. See, yeah, this is no longer there in glide, but we can do something to replace this. I want to show you this. This is a custom collection, just limited to one item, and when you click it just shuffles, gives you items in a restaurant app menu. And the idea is you remove this image and you replace it with a rich text component. So the rich text component, oh, I already have one here. Rich text component, you can add HTML CSS to this. So when you want to add an image and a text and push the text up on top of the image, and then you can just delete the image component. And the nice thing is a rich text component can have actions. So you want to go to detail screen, or maybe even keep the shuffle action. You could add the action to it, and it would replace completely the image component. So let's start with this. First thing you want to add is a div, the parent div. And I just put a border. Position is relative, and width is 100%. And the padding top, this is for an aspect ratio 16:9. So you can increase this, decrease this. Usually you want to add this if the div is gonna contain an image or a video. You want to force the image to a certain size. You'll see later why. And once we've added this, we want to add an image here and then the text, and then you want to push the text up to be on top of the image. So here's the CSS and the HTML with the CSS for the image. You add the URL of the image, and the style here is position absolute. So you put it on top 0, left 0, width the 100%, height is 100%. Make sure you add object fit to cover, and then you can add any CSS you want. The border style, you can put a border radius, and in the margin top you need to make it 0, because if you don't, I think the rich text component has a margin, so this will overwrite it. And make sure the image is on the top. Then we go to the text, and the text as well. If you say the text is position absolute, so it goes to the parent div and puts it on the top, and just give it 10 pixels from the top, 10 pixels from the left, and the background color that you want, the color of the text that you want, the padding also around the text. Yeah, any CSS you want as well over here. And there you go, you have a text on top of an image. So now if we remove this image, let me add maybe some more text if you want. Um, let's say we want to put something text on the right. So it's nearly a duplicate of this, except top is 10 pixels, right is 10 pixels here. And you can add the price of the item over here. You could do this as well if you want. On the bottom, say the bottom 10 pixels, left 10 pixels. You can put a transparent background if you want the image in it. If you want to see a bit of the image behind the text, or if you want the text to be in the middle, you can add this. So let's remove the text, the 10 pixels from the left, and say 50% from the left, and then transform it back 50% of the size, and then you have a text in the middle. Yeah. No, this way you can remove any text you have. The last thing you have to do is copy all of this and go into the table and create, let's say, an item image container HTML column. It's a template column with HTML, and then you can replace. So let's replace this image source or image URL and put the image URL, and then you can replace the item name here with the item name, price with the price, and the last one, the category. So go back to the rich text component. Just delete everything over here, and here's the value of the field. There we go. We have an image with text on top of it. So if I click, there's a sushi. Most of them are sushi, I guess. Soups. Yeah, this acts exactly like it used to act in the previous glide, and give it a try.